Welcome to the Reflective Edge. Parables for the uncomfortable. Where stories don't soothe, they sharpen.
Throughout the years, I've had many teachers and mentors, but the ones who have taught me the most are the ones people rarely consider learning from. One in particular, I met on a hot June day. He was being held by a woman who was about to pass out, and behind her was a man, a needle still in his arm. This little guy, brown fur, dark muzzle, looked worn down for a puppy his age. His whimper told me everything. My team and I held him while talking to the couple. We tried to take him then. She kept saying no, that she was emotionally attached. His 4-pound body quivered in my arms. I noticed his front legs were deformed. She said it was a birth defect. Then he licked my hand as she took him back. A week later, they were on the sidewalk begging for money. The pup looked worse. She said he had diarrhea and had messed up their tent. A tent. That is where they were sleeping. By choice? Maybe for them, but not for him. What choice did he have? That day, they finally let us take him. We gave him water, food, space. He was timid at first. I was careful. I really didn't know how a dog with 2 legs was supposed to move. Then, he showed me. And he's been showing me ever since. What choice does he have? Attitude. Identity. He can and does choose those daily. A 5-pound morsel with a 300-pound wrestler attitude. He never has seen himself as broken. He never has seen himself as disabled. He never has seen himself as stuck. He never has seen himself as small. He doesn't see himself as having a disadvantage, and doesn't wake up thinking life isn't fair. He just moves. Not the way most dogs move, but his way, and always forward. Meanwhile, I watch people with working bodies, stable homes, and options stall out over a bad mood, a long day, or they just don't feel like it. They quit on things that matter due to how they experience themselves. I've done it myself. Yet I'm sitting here with a 2-legged chihuahua in my lap that used to live in a tent with 2 people whose lives were falling apart. People who relied on their addictions to get by. But Dozer, he relies on his attitude. When I first saw him, I thought I was looking at something that needed rescuing. But after all these years of being with him, something has shifted. I thought I was rescuing him. But he's not sitting around wondering how life could be different. He's just living the one he has, because he has no excuses.
If a dog with no front legs can move forward, what exactly are you waiting on? Here, in the Reflective Edge.